Dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Cancerians and it's for the month of April, a little bit over to 2026. It is all about your money, your work, your career, your finances, everything that you need to know about the money, your money, what's coming, what's hidden, what's important. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here. Thank you all for being here. My best wishes to all of you. And I will begin this reading to see what is the most important factor for all Cancerians. Let's have a look. Thank you all for being here, like I said, and my best wishes to each and every one of you. Okay, so it says your desired outcome, very important, your desired outcome will take place in the very near future. That means very soon. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. So just be patient because it's going to happen by itself. That's a beautiful, especially if you are in the midst of waiting for something to happen and you're becoming impatient, maybe because circumstances are causing you to become impatient. Just hold off. Let's take on another one and see what else for Cancerians. Wow. Major changes are happening in your life. Things are going to get better. There's going to be an end of a chapter that was a bit difficult and you're starting a new chapter which is going to bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of beauty and a lot of joy and satisfaction in what you're doing. So the changes are profound and they are going to be spectacular. So that's really good. I'm going to take on one more message, and this message is about something that's on your mind that you keep questioning. Will this happen? Will I have this? When will this happen? Something that's on your mind, the majority of Cancer. And let's see what the heavens will answer you, or the universe. What is their guidance or answer to you? It says abundance is coming your way. Wow, look at that. Abundance on its way to you. Love. Maybe this is the beautiful change. There's a beautiful change taking place in your life. And I feel like abundance is going to be the way to go. Change and abundance. It's just magnificent. I really, really love this for you. For each and every one of you. Amazing. Incredible. So that's a fantastic answer. Okay, the next situation is I want to take on two messages from the tea leaves for all Cancerians to see what are. Okay, so we got one. Is that just one? Yes, one. And I need just one more. And there's the other one. All right. To see what are two important messages. Okay, the teacups are very good. This is wonderful. This is about improving situations, socializing, dealing with public relations, improving situations in your work, in your lifestyle, in your work, in your business, and getting together with people. That's usually the cup. Celebrations is another one. But according to the tea leaf, it says you should accept valid criticism. So if there is any kind of criticism, take it with open arms and repair it, fix it if it needs fixing. If it's something that you can change it, or just enhance it so the criticism can be, you overcome that criticism. Okay, if you can, and if it's valid. Now, the other one, the pig, is connected to someone that's born the Chinese year of the pig. It is also connected to greed. You've got to be very careful if you're dealing with someone greedy. You've got to be very careful if you are becoming greedy in one area of your life. You've got to be careful because greed can damage situation and it can cause losses, believe it or not. Okay, that's that one. Now I'm going to take two messages from another deck, cutting only once. The truth for all Cancerians. And we've got some of you are going to be relocating, moving towards a better place, a better position in life, a better lifestyle, but there is thinking and decisions about relocation. The other one is about the lovers. The lovers is all about, number one, it is to do with partnerships. Making decisions about partnerships or people that you're working with, connected to Gemini. If you're dealing with someone that's got Gemini, if you have Gemini in you, it is about making decisions in regard to partnerships and people that you are dealing with. And finally, what you don't see is saying goodbye to the past. You're leaving the past behind you, saying goodbye to it. A situation you should have left some time ago. It could be someone that's got air energy in them, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Wow. You're leaving the past behind you and saying goodbye. Okay, now moving on to the next level. And the next level is this deck here. We're going to cut once and take 2 messages for all Cancerians, the truth. And we've got challenges. You are facing some challenges. There are obstacles in your path. There are situations that are very difficult and you don't know how to move forward. But I feel like in due time, the change that's coming, because it's connected to this change, the change that's change too. The change that's coming is going to be profound, and it's going to provide you with a lot of happiness and a lot of satisfaction. The waiting game will be over very soon, within 2 months from now. So I'm doing this in March, April, May. By May, I'd say by May, the obstacles are going to be over. For many of you, it could happen in April, but May, would say April, May, to make it just easy. You're leaving the past behind you. Again, I did this for someone and they were leaving the past behind. I think it was Gemini. So this is for you. For those Cancerians who have got Gemini in them, the past came twice, like that exactly. Leaving the past behind and saying goodbye to someone. This is very interesting. And that person that you're saying goodbye to could be someone that might have air energy in them. Now let's move on to the next level. And the next level is 2 messages from another deck for all Cancerians. I'll be just cutting. Oh, wow. I don't have to cut. They threw them out. Wow. But look, they're both spectacular, these messages. First and foremost, the wings are just magical, because this is like rising above all issues, all matters, all challenges, and all money issues are going to be resolved. Business is going to take off. There's going to be profits, and you will see spiritual intervention, spiritual growth. Some of you might even be considering careers in spiritual work, life's purpose or mission. That's going to be big, wonderful, excellent. Material problems, money problems are going to be over. And the golden tree is about financial growth coming to fruition and abundance. Now remember, you were given abundance here, as you can see, and you are given abundance here also with the golden tree. There's abundance. So abundance twice, that is just miraculous. What can I say? Just miracles. Miracles of abundance are going to be showering your life. That's just incredible. There's growth. Some of you could be starting your own business. Some of you, a business that wasn't working, that was challenging, is going to get improved. There's going to be stability. There's going to be family business for some. A family member might join you and you might start a business together. That will be spectacular. But overall, the main thing is that you are going to have abundance, and that is miraculous. Really, I feel like this is incredible. Okay, so leaving the past behind, abundance, and overcoming all your problems with a change that's taking place very soon. Now I'm going to take on 2 more messages from another deck. Oh, here we go. Wow. Okay, so we've got a Capricorn here. Could be someone of earth energy that might be very supportive of you, because earth usually goes well. It's part of your soulmate. Your soulmate is earth and fire. So Capricorn's an earth energy. Now the Capricorn can also be about something that you're doing too much, working too hard, that might be affecting your health. In regard to timing, this is about a year from now, and December marks a very special time. Between December to January, a very special time, the Capricorn season. It is about a healing. Something's going to heal. A situation that's overwhelming you, taking a lot out of you, is going to be healed very soon. So stay tuned for that. It's all going to happen for you. Yeah, the King of Earth. Excellent. Right, you are going to be given the power, the strength, the courage. And everything is going to be fair and just in your... At the end, the outcome is going to be all justice for you. A magnetic power, a majestic someone, might be authority figure, that will help you overcome difficulties. This can be someone that's got Leo in them also. I see number 17 connected to this, which is 8, something happening in August perhaps, or 8 weeks from now. The letter A for Apple or Alaska is there. Overcoming difficulties. See these difficulties, rising above difficulties, overcoming. All these 3 are united. Overcoming all difficulties, which is incredible. And yes, so that's wonderful. Absolutely. And it could be somebody that's got Leo in them also. So we've got that. Now what I'm going to do is clarify some of the cards. And we're going to start with the challenges that you're having, which we know now they're going to change. The Five of Pentacles. Let's have a look. Wow, you are going to be celebrating big time in regard to the challenges. They're going to be over very soon. There's going to be celebration. Some great news, information comes to light that's going to give you a lot of happiness, a lot of support coming your way, and some opportunity that is going to be worth celebrating. It's coming very soon. That's wonderful. Now, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Two of Wands, the moving. You got a lot of rewards and a lot of support from the heavens, great victories, winning, being applauded for a job well done. And there is, this is the card of Aries, but it's also the card of Emperor. You might be dealing with someone that's got Aries in them. You could be moving due to someone that's got Aries in them. But there is a lot of power. You're given a lot of power and a lot of, you might be even given an offer that you can't refuse. Rewards are going to be endless and you are going to be a winner. So there's a win-win situation here, as you can see. In every possible way, this looks like a win-win situation, no matter what. And let's put the golden tree here. It's an opportunity of celebration. It's a great opportunity. Wonderful time to celebrate. Something magnificent is happening and you're getting applause and rewards for a job well done. So whatever you're doing great. Keep up the good work because it's just magnificent and you are going to be supported on a grand scale. That's wonderful. 11. Wow. All right, so that's that. The next one, and you're finally going to rest from a very difficult time. You're resting completely. Now I'm going to go on to the next level. After relocating, you are going to be resting. In regard to the Lovers, which is the card of Gemini, which is also the card of partnerships. Let's see in regard to that. Okay, this showed itself before and it is here again. It looks like a Virgo. You could be dealing with someone that's got Virgo in them. Sagittarius, possibly. It looks like to me it says a little bit of patience and you'll see stability come into your life. All your questions will be answered and there's going to be a lot of peace and happiness in your life and stability given to you. Ultimately, you are going to rest. I'm going to take this one now. It's very important that it came out twice. You are resting from a big battle that you are in. A major battle is going to end very soon. Very, very soon. Okay, the Two of the waiting game, the Two of Pentacles. Let's have a look for all. Okay, so you are sad and unhappy, and soon things are going to get, there's some news coming or some truth that's going to be pointed out to you that might help you understand what's next. You are going to be given the power, the strength, just like the lion. This is the Leo card, the card of strength and power. You are going to be given the courage and the strength to move forward. Someone of air energy is going to be supporting you. And you are going to walk away from something that is not paying well, or there's challenges, financial challenge, which is this five of Pentacles. You will overcome that and leave that. And I feel like somebody might be helping you to be able to leave a situation that is no longer working. Now I'm going to take on two messages from another deck to see what else you need to know, my dear Cancer. I'm cutting for two cards, two messages. It says, even though you feel like you're in an unknown place, you don't know if you're in the right place, questioning everything, it says you're exactly where you're supposed to be. It's a passage where you have to learn, expand, and become wiser. This was difficult. That's why it looks very unfamiliar, but it was about you getting much wiser and moving forward. The desert passage is all about trust in the heavens. Trust that there is a divine plan for you. Everything happens for a reason. And that's why all this is happening. Whatever you're going through now, it's happening for a reason, for you to learn, expand, and become wiser for what's coming in the future. Now, I'm going to take three messages with clues for all Cancerians and time frames. Let's see, starting with the first truth for all Cancer. It says, parenting. Some of you could be dealing with parents. Some of you could be becoming parents. Some of you could be dealing with someone that is like a parent to you. But there are challenges. You will overcome these challenges and ultimately you will have peace. This is going to take place within, I'd say 6. No, I won't say 6. I would say 9 weeks from now. And because we had the Hermit twice, from 9 weeks all the way to September, some things are going to end, challenges are going to end, and there will be parenting situations that you'll be dealing with. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. For all Cancer, it says love. Love, compassion is going to be bringing you a lot of healing, a lot of spiritual growth, and also transitions, moving to the next level. Chinese year of the snake has doubled, Chinese year of the tiger and the monkey. This is about 6 months from now, 6 weeks from now, up to June, 6 weeks up to June. There's going to be maybe a new love entering your life, but there's going to be love and healing together. The next one for all Cancerians, and we've got perseverance. This is about the one we had before, which was the, what was it called? Temperance. Connected to the Sagittarius, I said temperance, happiness, and balance coming into your life. It says be patient, success is on its way, happiness is on its way, and balance is coming. There's also going to be a situation, especially for those of you who are connected to the Chinese year of the rabbit. 4 weeks from now will take us all the way to April, May. Something big happening May. I said May before. So 4 weeks, and some of it could be up to 4 months, which will take us all the way to July, August. Okay, so May or July, August. Okay, now finally that we've realized that, I'm going to take on one message from the Chinese cookies. Oh, they gave me 2 to see what is there else you need to know, what other matters are important. Okay, it says travel. Some of you might be considering travel. It says long distance. Long distance communications will open up your life. Exciting experience for singles and career advancement for others. It's very nice. Sexuality. Okay, it says here, exciting relationships could find a new passion and heighten sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong, but if you're single, be aware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. So that's that one. I hope you enjoyed the reading, my dear Cancer. Do give me a thumbs up if you did. I wish you abundance of blessings in everything you do. A lot of love and light. Namaste.